What are you doing, detective? What are you doing talking to my client without me present? You sneaky Pete? Which is which? What did the Academy hire you right out of the womb? You guys get younger every... What'd you say to Babyface, huh? Didn't you say anything stupid? By anything stupid, I mean anything at all. Look at you, mouth open, vocal cords a twitter. Yeah, we'll talk about it later. Right now, you out. 10 minutes ago. Go on. There are laws, detective. Have your kindergarten teacher read them to you, right? Go grab a juice box, have a nap. Go on. All right. Who do we have?
Brandon Mayhew.
Brandon Mayhew. All right. Brandon Mayhew. Ah, here we go. Public masturbation.
What?
I don't get it. What's the kick? Why don't you do it at home like the rest of us with a big flat screen TV, 50 channels of pay-per-view, in a Starbucks? That's nice.
That ain't me, man. I was the guy who was selling meth, allegedly.
Okay, all right, I got you. Meth, right. I'm sorry, that was a little transpositional error. Nothing a little whiteout can't take care of. Yeah, and felony quantity.
Just barely.
Yeah, just barely. The cops around here are like butchers, always got their thumbs on the scales, you know. But good luck arguing that in court. Let me get down to brass tacks. I'm gonna get you a second phone call, okay? You're gonna call your mommy or your daddy or your parish priest or your Boy Scout leader, and they're gonna deliver me a check for $4,650. I'm gonna write that down on the back of my business card, okay? 4650, okay? And I need that in a cashier's check or a money order, doesn't matter. Actually, I want it in a money order. And make it out to Ice Station Zebra Associates. That's my loan out. It's totally legit. It's done just for tax purposes. And after that, we can discuss Visa or MasterCard, but definitely not American Express. So don't even ask, all right? Any questions?
You're gonna get me off, right?
What do I look like? Your high school girlfriend? 5 fingers, no waiting? That's a joke, Brandon. Lighten up. Son, I promise you this. I will give you the best criminal defense that money can buy.
You're going to give Badger Mayhew the best legal representation ever. But no deals with the DEA. All right, Badger will not identify anyone to anybody. If he does, you're dead.
Why don't you just kill Badger? I mean, follow me, guys, but mosquitoes buzzing around you, bite you on the ass. You don't go gunning for the mosquito's attorney. You go grab a fly swatter, I mean, so to speak. I mean, all due respect, but do I have to spell this out for you?
We're not killing Badger, yo!
Then you got real problems, okay? Because the DEA is gonna come down on your boy like a proverbial ton of bricks. I mean, I don't think I'm going out on a limb here, but hey, he's not gonna like prison. He's gonna sing like Celine Dion, regardless of what you do to me. Mr. Mayhew? Recognize your cough. Take that mask off, you know, get some air. Go on. Take it easy. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, I'm gonna stand up, all right? Because I got bad knees. That's better. Okay, now listen, the three of us are gonna work this out.
Yeah? How?
First things first, you're gonna put $1 in my pocket, both of you. You want attorney-client privilege, don't you? So that everything you say is strictly between us. I mean it. Put $1 in my pocket. Come on, make it official. Come on, do it. That's it, come on. Just $1. What? All right, now you, ski bum. Come on, give with $1. Go on. Be smart.
What? Well, I got you 5.
I'll take a 5. Come on already, come on. Be cool. Okay, you're now both officially represented by Saul Goodman and Associates. Your secrets
are safe with me under threat of disbarment. All right? Take the ski mask off. I feel like I'm talking to the Weather Underground here.
Just do it.
Okay, so if a prison shanking is completely off the table, and we're sure of that,
No shanking!
all right, all right. And the way I see it is, somebody's going to prison. It's just a matter of who.
Hello. Good afternoon. Nice to meet you, Saul Goodman.
Nice to meet you.
You're not that lawyer on late night television, are you?
Better call Saul. I get it all the time.
We're here to discuss the sale of the property at 9809 Margot.
I get it. Flat fee clients, am I right? Well, folks, today's your lucky day. I represent a client who shall remain nameless. However, for our purposes, you might just as well visualize a large bag of money. This individual wants to buy your house today for cash.
Cash.
Cash, I know, in this economy. In fact, the money is already burning a hole in my client's account. You could ask Mr. Gardner. I've shown him all the pertinent financials.
It's the only reason we're sitting here.
Fair enough. We get a few papers signed and notarized. We can take care of this right now. In fact, I could wire you your money this very afternoon. There's just one little hair in the soup, the price.
We feel 875 is very fair.
But I suppose there's always a little wiggle room.
Well, why don't you wiggle us on down to 400, and you got yourselves a deal.
400,000? What is that, a joke?
No, that's my offer.
That's less than half price.
We put almost that much into the renovations alone.
Why don't we just cut the clown act and you tell us what you're willing to come up to?
400,000. That's my final offer.
Well, this is a waste of
How
time.
could you
Ridiculous.
possibly
You gotta be
imagine
kidding
that
me.
we would entertain this?
Come on, hon.
I don't know. I just thought some allowance was in order once I heard about the meth lab. The one that used to be in the basement. I looked over your signed disclosure statements, and I don't see any mention of a meth lab. No. Oh, you got your termite inspection. That's good. But no meth lab. Now, some would call that fraud in service of concealing a felony. I myself am more open-minded, but it is tricky. And don't get me wrong, I applaud your cojones. I mean, good try of sneaking a meth-contaminated property past the buyer. I mean, could have been a good deal for you. Too bad. Now, I could file a suit and encumber this property indefinitely, or could start some criminal proceedings, but I don't think any of us want that. Now, do we? How about it, counselor? Do you concur? Hello, welcome. What a pleasure it is to have you. I'm just going to call you Skylar, if that's okay. It's a lovely name. Reminds me of a big, beautiful sky. Walt never told me how lucky he was prior to recent unfortunate events. Clearly, his taste in women is the same as his taste in lawyers, only the very best, with just the right amount of dirty. That's a joke. That's a joke. Well, it's funny because you are so clearly very classy. Here, please, sit down. So, Walt tells me that you have some concerns I can alleviate.
Yes, I do. I have concerns. If we're going to go down this road, and clearly we are for the sake of my brother-in-law.
I've heard about him. He's an American hero.
At any rate, I need some assurances that we're going to go about this in a manner that is extremely safe and cautious.
Fair enough. I'll walk you through the process. First step is something we like to call money laundering. All right? Take your money, represented by, say,
Saul?
these jelly beans.
You know,
And
I'm a
I,
bookkeeper, so I know what money laundering is.
Uh-huh. Well,
And as with most things, the devil is in the details. So to begin with, what are we saying is the source of this money?
it's simple. Walt here actually came up with a great story about gambling winnings. It was blackjack, right? Some card counting system.
Well, actually, that was Skylar's idea.
Well, you grow more gorgeous by the minute. Well, there you have it. I'll generate false currency transaction reports out the wazoo, as well as the necessary W-2Gs. I know a couple casino managers who will jump at the chance to report false losses. It's a win-win for everyone.
Yeah, but you can't sell that for very long before...
Yeah. Way ahead of you. We declared just enough so as not to arouse suspicion. Then Walt's one-time winnings become seed money for an investment.
Investment in what?
Drum roll, please. Wait for it. Laser tag. Laser tag. 7,000 square feet of rollicking fun in the heart of northern Bernalillo County.
Laser tag?
Yeah, there's guns and glow lights and kids wear the vests. And
Yeah,
they
no,
split into teams.
Right. No, I know what it is. It's just that in relation to Walt, it doesn't make any sense.
Makes more sense than you two being together. I'm still trying to figure out how that happened.
Do you even know Walt?